Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. If you're watching on replay, thanks for dropping in. Working on my latest project, which is the third colourful kitten. I've been working on 120 by 20 in square and round. And the idea was to compare the canvases so that people could see what is the real difference between a square canvas and a round canvas of the same picture from the same company at the same size. I thought I would throw in another one, so that's where this one came in. This is a bit bigger, and I thought I would let people see the difference in the bigger one. And the difference is actually not what I expected. So once this one is finished, I'll be doing another YouTube video where you can see all three side by side, and I'll talk about them, and people can decide which one they like the best. So once I've done this section, this one will be half done. So hopefully I'll get it finished at the weekend because I am working again tomorrow. 12-hour shifts, so I won't have time to do any diamond painting. So hopefully, I'm thinking maybe Sunday I'll manage to put a video together for YouTube, but we'll see how things go. So again, if anybody's I see I've got a connect, you're getting the good old hamster wheel. Sorry about that. I had this problem last time. Anyway, carry on regardless. These videos are just a chance for me to chat to other diamond painters around the world or people who drop in and have no idea what diamond painting is, and they're curious about it. So I never know. It could be diamond painting, it could be anything. The weather is a popular one. Finding out what the weather is like in different parts of the world. Copenhagen just now is 4:55 p.m. and it is 5.9 degrees Celsius outside, which is 42.6 Fahrenheit. And it's relatively dry. It's one of those grey, overcast days where you get a bit of drizzle hanging in the air. Enough to make things damp, but not really rain. So hopefully the connection isn't too bad. I think I'm maybe going to have to get a long Ethernet cable to plug in. Hopefully that'll stop this happening. I'll try that in the next live and see if it makes any difference. So if you are watching the replay, you may have to skip through before there's any sort of conversation. Sometimes it takes a while before people drop in and chat. As I said, I never know who's going to drop in, when they're going to drop in, what we're going to talk about. Basically, I'm just diamond painting and watching the screen now and again. And if you're watching the replay, soon after I go offline, you won't be able to see the comments. It has to be verified. So It can take a few hours before they comment, so I know what colour they are or what colour they're meant to be. So these ones will just go in the shadow box. I have a shadow box that has a slot in the top. It's meant to be for tickets, like concert tickets and things, just memories. And you put them in inside. It's got a glass front and a wooden frame. But what I do is I pour the drills in the slot, and then it's usually reject drills, like all the ones that are misshapen, got tabs on them, got holes in them, defective drills. I pour them into that rather than throwing them away. I don't want to add to the worldwide plastic problem, so I keep them in that frame. So these ones, because I don't have a DMC code, will go in there as well. Laurie, OMG, how are you? Haven't spoke for months. You're too busy doing all those diamond paintings. You're fairly getting through those things. To answer your question, I'm fine. I'm fine. It has been forever. How are you? Are you still working at the casino? Or have you become a full-time diamond painter? I saw that you're making money on it now, getting commission. You are the only person I know that makes money from diamond painting. What time is it over there? I might have a bad connection, Laurie. I've got a message that sits up constantly saying that the connection is unstable. Oh, it's 8 a.m., so it's not too bad. Still at the casino. Yeah, it's really good to know that. I mean, okay, you're not making a fortune or anything, but I mean, to get commissioned to do stuff, enjoy doing it, and then actually get some money back, it's pretty cool. Wish I could do that. So, like friends and family or local people, because once you start adding postage and shipping and things in, things become expensive. Can't quit a job yet. Yeah, I know the feeling. Have you been in the Facebook group today? Did you see the mug that I just got today? It was Ed's idea. Ed posted a mock-up. It made me laugh, and I thought that's so cool. I'm going to have to get one made. So I did morning. So I posted a picture in the group and on Instagram. So it's actually added to my mug collection. When I started the pet snakes thing, must be 20 years ago now. I got a mug made with the pet snakes logo on it. And then when I started IC Copenhagen, can't remember how long ago. Yeah, the job's going really well. Yeah. Um, yeah, I think that's probably the best way to work it if it's local and friends and family. Because once you start adding in shipping and stuff, and then the hassle of trying to send a completed diamond painting without drills falling off it, it gets pretty complicated. But yeah, the job is going really well. Really, really nice bunch of people that I'm working with. Everybody's very friendly, helpful. It's a nice place to work, so I'm enjoying that. The only part I'm not enjoying is trying to get home at 1 o'clock in the morning. The metro in Copenhagen seems to be under maintenance or testing or whatever nearly every night. And trying to get home can be a total pain. I finish at 1. The latest I got home one night was at 10 to 4. 10 minutes to 4 I got home. So I'm meant to be changing on to day shift. So the metro will run on day shift because that's when everybody's using it. Hi Val, thanks for dropping in. Welcome. I'm working on the third and final kitten. So I'll be doing a YouTube video once this is finished, looking at the 3, comparing them, talking about different things. Like this one doesn't have DMC codes, which is a bit disappointing. The only one that I know for sure is 310, which is the one that I'm working on just now. It's black. But the rest, I don't know. I'm not going to waste any time trying to guess the colours. They're just going into the shadow box. Tammy's doing fine. She's working from home. The pandemic is really wait 2 hours to get home. So I got a taxi and that cost a fortune. So I'm not doing that again. Okay, number 5. Do you use a pen or tweezers, Laurie? I'm guessing a pen. A pin. So you have a pin with a tiny, tiny pinprick of wax. I need to watch that. No, I mean I was the same for a long time. Used the pen, and the only time I used tweezers was to pick drills off the canvas or to place ABs, so I didn't damage the coating, and the AB didn't pull the wax out of the pen. So I did that up until very recently. Then I did Winter Wonderland from Diamond Dots that has a lot of ABs. So I started using the tweezers to do the ABs, and then I realised I was actually using them without thinking, and decided just to keep using them, because that way I don't have to worry about the pink wax getting on the diamond painting, having to pick it out between the drills and when you dropped one, and refilling the pen. So now it's just tweezers. And then I saw Ed's post in the group about the mug, and I just thought that was so funny. Hi Nicole, thanks for dropping in. Welcome to Copenhagen. Ed's mock-up with the mug that he posted in the Facebook group. I just thought it was so funny. I had to go and get it. I haven't used the multiplacer, no. I don't think I ever will. because the way that or the reason I do diamond painting and the way that I diamond paint is for relaxation. I'm not in a rush. So, like this area here in white, all of these drills were placed one by one with tweezers. I just enjoy the process, so I'm not in any rush. But this is the mug that I just got. I just got it today. Hopefully, you can read that. A bit of dust or something. So Ed had posted a mock-up of a mug that said "Real men use tweezers," and I just thought that was so funny. I ordered one, so it just arrived this morning. So that's the back. Real men use tweezers, and then on the front, I've got the Diamond Painting Gym logo, which is out of focus because when I set this up, it's never really set up for things apart from the diamond painting. So now I've got my own Diamond Painting Gym mug. So I've got a few things coming to review on YouTube, but it's Chinese New Year, so things have been delayed a bit because of that. But I've got trying to think, 1, 2, 3, 4 diamond paintings and a diamond painting pen are on the way from different places. Well, from 3 different places. So I just thought I would come on for a bit while I'm working on this. I was hoping something was going to arrive to do a review, but 280 by the biggest by 100. I don't think. Well, I've actually got another one that I bought a long time ago that's sitting here that's 80 by 100. I'll eventually do it, but I've sort of set myself a limit of 60 by something, because I'm using an A2 light pad and I can fit 60. So up to 60. But as far as it depends on the orientation of the diamond painting, it could be 60 by 100 or 100 by 60, as long as 60's there. Because all I do is like feed it over onto Tammy's table and underneath her diamond painting. I do have one that's can't remember. I think it's maybe 55 by 115. I think that's probably the longest one. But I'm trying to get the smaller ones done just to clear up some space. But one of the ones that I'm waiting on is coming from a company in Australia. Well, technically it's coming from China, you know what it's like. But the company is in Australia and I really like this one. I've never seen it before anywhere. And I think as soon as that comes, I'm going to start that. Hi, Jean. How are you? Thanks for dropping in. I'm working on the third and final kitten for the comparison video. Once I get this section done, I'll be half done. So I'm tentatively hoping maybe Sunday I might have it finished and get the video done, but we'll see. I mean, this is a 30 by 30, it's round drills, so should be pretty quick. I've actually been going into work and doing extra shifts because of people being sick. So far I've done 4 12-hour shifts extra. It's beginning to wear a bit thin because when I get asked to go in, I mean, I do it to help, but I think, there goes the idea of getting this diamond painting finished. Because by the time I take in my travel time, a 12-hour shift is actually maybe about 15 hours. It takes about an hour to get in, and I'm never sure how long. Anywhere between an hour and 15 minutes to 3 hours to get home. It's a bit of a nightmare. So basically I just come home, go to bed, get up, have something to eat, go to work. But I did reach 1,000 subscribers recently, which is really cool. Never ever thought that would happen. I am planning, I said if I ever got to 1,000, I would do a live YouTube, actually in Copenhagen, instead of saying welcome to Copenhagen. I am in Copenhagen, but all you ever see is this room. So the weather when the days have been off hasn't been great. So I'm waiting until we get a decent day, visit the Hans Christian Andersen statue that I did a custom diamond painting of. So that'll be coming soon-ish. Hi Marlon, thanks for dropping in. Welcome. I'm working on colourful kitty number 3. This is the last and final of this particular picture. I will not be doing any kitten diamond paintings for a long time. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jean. Is she okay? We might get hamstering, pausing of the video again. I've got that message back up saying that the connection is unstable. So for the next live, I'm going to get an Ethernet cable and plug it in. Hopefully that'll get rid of that problem. She came home Monday, congestive. She wanted to be on some today, so I'm studying. Cross-stitching break. Ooh, I don't think I'll ever go back to cross-stitch. Too much like hard work, Jean. Oh, I hope your mum recovers okay. Cross-stitch is too much faffing around with threads and counting things and trying to keep everything neat and tidy. At least with diamond painting, all you have to concentrate on is getting the square in the square or the circle in the square. And you don't have to worry about how the back of it looks. Because I remember reading that if you do a cross stitch properly, the back should look nearly as good as the front. Mine never did. I'm working on a piece about marriage for my niece's wedding present in May. Okay, cool. So, how are you, Marilyn? How many coffees have you had? Four, 4 mugs? You'd be as well just buying a bucket. Second pot. Caffeine addicts. I just drink instant. I don't have like a coffee machine, but have one at work. That's one benefit of working in a hotel. Free coffee and free food. You're so tired. I've been studying for 4 hours. Yeah, studying too long doesn't really work. Your brain just seizes up after a while. It's good to take a break. Did you see my new mug, Marilyn? Just arrived this morning. And then, when I ordered it, I made up the design, and then clicked on the thing to buy it. The usual, it came up with a little message thing saying you may also be interested in, and there was actually something that popped up. To do it. Hang on. There was a mouse mat popped up, and Tammy works from home now because of the corona. And she's got a black office desk, like one of these electric things that goes up and down. And I thought Tammy could use a mouse mat, so I got a mouse mat made. So it's a black mat with the Diamond Painting Gym logo. I thought it looked pretty cool. So she likes it. She says it works very well. So she's happy. think that's all of them. So depending when deliveries arrive on the stuff that I'm waiting on, I think the next one that I do will be one called Cartoon Cow, which is actually a zebra. So something got lost in translation somewhere. It's definitely not a cow. But it's just a little fun sort of kids one, maybe for a kid's room. So that's the plan. At least I've got so many now that I want to get done, but trying to decide what to do next is a problem. So Cartoon Cow, I think, will be the next one. And then by the time I finish that, the one that I'm waiting on from the company in Australia should be here. And I'll be doing that. The plan was to do a lot of the small ones and get them out of the way, but when I saw that, I thought, yeah, I really want to get that one done. If it arrives before I finish this one, I'll be doing it next, but I don't think it will. So I always do the checkerboard technique, even with rounds, where I do every second one and then go back and fill in the gaps. I find it's the best way to keep things straight. Hi, Carly. We've got the mug here. It's pretty quiet. I had a few people in, and then everybody seemed to vanish at one time. I don't know if it's because I'm having problems with the connection. I've got a message up. Your connection is unstable. Please, while we try reconnecting. So I think the next live, I'll try connecting an Ethernet cable. It could be the Wi-Fi signal is just not good enough. I read that as hi children and Ed. Just quick glance up. I read it as children. Not vanished, just stitching. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, you know what it's like. It goes quiet. I mean, if nobody talks, it does get quiet, but I just don't see the point in waffling on for the sake of it. And if people are just sitting watching, that's fine. Yeah, it happened last time. I'd actually forgot about it, but as soon as I went live, it came up saying the connection was unstable. It's the wrong colour. I'm going to have to get a long Ethernet cable, I think, for the laptop. So I'll try it next time and see what happens. Just need to figure out how long an Ethernet cable I need. Trying to cook. What are you cooking, Carly? Cooking with Carly. You could start a YouTube channel. No, last time you were washing clothes, now you're cooking. So how's things, Ed? Another day closer to retirement? Same old same. Today we'll be making carrots, potatoes, and chicken, the same as last week. Just use different spices and call it something else. Hi, Nancy. Thanks for dropping in. You made it this time. So Carly's chopping 2 kilograms of carrots. Tammy is in the kitchen at the moment and she is making stovies, which is I don't know if it is actually a Scottish thing, but it's something that my granddad used to make. They used to make you had left and potatoes and onion, and that was basically it. I think In America, they've got stuff called hash. Not that kind of hash, the other hash. Snowshoeing. I hope the snow isn't too deep for the puppy. Well, we still have no snow in Copenhagen. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get any this winter. I can't do many spices. I can't even switch up the spices. Cut the carrots into different shapes then. Cut them straight across one time and then cut them at an angle another time. Sometimes make them thick, sometimes make them thin. I mean, when you think, it's either chicken, pork, or beef, or vegetarian. And then you get that weird stuff like tofu and couscous. Shoes up to her shoulders. Yeah, my parents, they had a corgi. It was quite funny when we got sort of any decent snow in Scotland. He'd have to bounce along because he couldn't really walk through it because he was too small. I'll get an Ethernet cable for the next one, and hopefully that should fix the problem. So thanks for dropping in anyway, if you can still hear me, and good luck with dinner. And thanks to everybody that, yeah, that is my connection. Thanks to everybody that dropped in and had a bit of a chat. Thanks again, Ed, for the idea for the mug. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. Can you still hear me, or is I'll type because I don't know if people can hear or not. Yeah, it's just and I'll use an Ethernet cable next time. I think I might have one long enough. If not, I'll buy one. So thanks for dropping in anyway. Sorry about the hamster wheel. Don't know why it seems to be happening now. But I'll try the Ethernet cable in the next one. So have a good day or a good night. Have a good day or a good night, wherever you are. Thanks for dropping in. And in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.